maybe your real watch doesn't match our clock down there because they went back last night.
They did. And, get this, the London Eye will mark the end of British summertime by taking a rare backwards spin for only the second time in its history. It'll go anti-clockwise for about half an hour from 8:15 this morning before it opens to the public.
We will have a live shot of that later for you. Very exciting.
We could just film it and just do it backwards. Just reverse the
film.
film.
Yeah, just reverse it and speed it up just to add a bit of excitement. I wonder whether someone's turned it that way and then they're like, right, lads, other way.
Exactly.
Hello. We've had a real mixture of weather to start off the weekend across East Anglia, South East England, a lot of cloud, an odd spit of drizzle. We had a weather front that brought some rain to Northern Ireland and Scotland, delivering 22 millimetres into the Highlands, the wettest place in the UK. But then we had this slice of sunshine stretching from East Scotland down towards southwest England, where we had 8.5 hours of sunshine in Camborne, in Cornwall, and 18 degrees Celsius heat in Dorset, in Bournemouth.
You're never caught out by the time, are you?
No, but you get that nervousness, don't you? Thinking, am I going to be right? Is it going to be right? Is it going to change? What we will probably all get caught out by this evening, though, very good morning to, of course, is the sunset. Following the clock change, it will be, oh yes, a joy, an hour earlier. Here are just some of the sunset times across the UK this evening, and notice most are before 5 o'clock, range from just before 4:20 in Lerwick to just after 5:05 at Penzance in Cornwall. It does mean, though, the sunrise is that little bit early. It'll be up with all of you, of course, in the next hour. And there will be plenty of it to enjoy. A lovely sunny start to Sunday for the vast majority, at least. Very good morning to you. Clock change, of course, last night, which means two things for sure. One, the clock in my car is right once again. And two, as well as the earlier sunset, earlier sunrise for at least a while. Certainly a beautiful start here on the coast in Suffolk in a short while ago. But we do have a few mist of fog patches around. A bit misty there in the Parkland in Kenilworth in Warwickshire. But also a bit on the chilly side this morning with some clear skies through the night. These are some of the lowest temperatures I've found in the last hour.
I always have to work out when the clocks change. Is the light coming earlier, later? But you've got a lovely sunrise.
Is that a sunrise or sunset?
Yeah.
This is a sunset, yes. It does both in some way, shape or form. The mornings are lighter for a little bit, but the evenings get darker earlier. Let me just show you after that clock change. Very good morning to you. The sun is already up this morning, of course, earlier than it was this time yesterday. But also tonight, that sun dips below the horizon before 5 p.m. for the vast majority.
You weren't confused, I'm sure, by the changing of the clocks this morning.
Well, if he wasn't, he is now.
You never mess with the clocks on breakfast. That really does get people going, especially during a commuting week. But one thing about the clock change, very good morning to you, is the sun came up a little bit earlier this morning, and what a sunrise it was as well. Take a look at this shot from Fife. Of course, the Forth rail bridge there, a beautiful start, just a little bit of cloud around.
Could be a lot worse for those going into that week of half term. As Matt was saying, more sunshine, clearer skies. Let's cross then to lovely London. Gorgeous shot of the capital this morning. The sun is up, the sky is blue, and that is the London Eye.
It is.
Why, Roger, why?
Why are we showing you the London
Eye?
Well, you may not realise this because it's almost imperceptible. I don't think it is moving. It's going to go backwards. Just to remind us all that the clocks have gone backwards. So it would have been 9:16. It's not 9:16, it's 8:16. And the London Eye, if it is going backwards, it's pretty slow, isn't it? We might need to speed that shot up.
It reminds me of me this morning getting out of bed after a week away for half term. Yeah, moving very slowly, but it is going in reverse. For the second time in its history, a backwards spin. The Eye will run anti-clockwise for about half an hour. Why don't we speed those pictures up a bit later, make them a little bit more excited? Watch a speedboat whiz across.
It's rather slow, isn't it? Anyway.
It's quite relaxing, though. Quite enjoy
slow
looking at that
TV,
piece of,
let's watch something
That's our speciality, Roger.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Hello there, very good afternoon to you. I hope you enjoyed either an extra hour in bed or an extra hour in what, for most of us, is a lovely sunny morning. There's
Hello there, good evening. Well, it's been a lovely day today. Plenty in the way of fine, dry weather and sunshine around. Tomorrow, though, a different story.
Hello. Well, our weather started on a promising note with quite a bit of sunshine across the country, and we did manage to keep the sunshine across England and Wales for much of the day.
Hello there, very good evening to you. I hope you've had a lovely weekend.
And as our clocks went back today, so did the London Eye. For only the second time in its history, the iconic landmark went anti-clockwise to mark the end of British summertime. The 30-minute event happened before it was open to the general public earlier today.
Hello there. Very good evening to you. Today, wonderful spells of sunshine across the whole capital and really the autumnal colours out in force at the moment too. Now, it will be mostly dry through the week ahead, but where we do see some breaks, we may see some spells of sunshine. Take care.
Hello there. For most of us, we've had a fine, dry Sunday, but wind and rain has been pushing into Scotland and Northern Ireland. It's a couple of weather fronts which will tend to get squeezed out in the week ahead.